So what's going on, everyone? Today we are going to speak on Hedera Hashgraph. You guys can currently see that we do have a prediction on our chart looking for this cryptocurrency to go lower. Today, hopefully we can provide an update as to whether or not that's still going to be our basis, or should we get rid of this prediction and actually anticipate some consolidation or the prospects of seeing this crypto begin to go higher. So welcome everyone to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. So now, right here was when we did the prediction for HBAR, which was on the 19th of August, anticipated the market move to the downside. One of the big things you guys can tell that you were sitting in a good position was when the market in HBAR got rejected on August the 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. This sell pocket that we created was definitely still important and still valid. The sellers were still there within that pocket because the buyers could not capitalize off that buy signal that was triggered on the 22nd of August. Price went down. We went ahead and identified where the buyers were here in HBAR on September 1st. Buyers supported that price range. Price went back up, came to this sell pocket a second time. Price went down, came back up here near this sell pocket a third time, and you guys can see price went down. So I think you guys can tell where the sellers are versus where the buyers are. And even yesterday, you guys can see that buyers came into the market in HBAR on the 22nd of September. So since the buyers came into the market on September the 22nd, you guys can tell that price is still trading. It's elevated, it's staying up, it's not really trending back down. That's still another indication that this market is comfortable with buying HBAR right there around 21 to 20.5 cents. So let's look at this on the 2. Okay, so yeah, we still got this probable precursor of strength right here on the 2 for HBAR. We definitely need to see the conclusion of this current 2-day price bar to see if it closes higher than the prior 2 days, because if it does, then like I told you earlier, it gives us even more confirmation that buyers are here. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this on the 3. Same thing, got another probable precursor of strength there on the 3. I have 13 hours, 5 minutes left on that current bar. Here it is on the 4. Base bar on the 5. So looking at this on the 5, this 5-day bar looks weaker than the 3 and the 2. And it's printed. This is definitely still signifying, at least in the long term, 5 days onward, that this cryptocurrency is still weak. And you can even see a little bit cleaner that the overall trend here in HBAR is still trending down. Okay, so yeah, definitely it's going to be important for us to get even more confirmation that these buyers are going to hold this area, because if they do, then you can expect the market in HBAR to try to come to that downtrend line and see if they're going to be able to eliminate the sellers at those prices. Here it is on the weekly chart. HBAR on the 2 weeks. Here it is on the 3. Here it is on the 5. So currently, yeah, I'm kind of indifferent on what I think the market in HBAR is going to do. It doesn't look extremely weak. It doesn't. And basically on these hourly charts, on the daily charts, we haven't seen any true information that sellers are coming and stepping their bids back down to lower areas to where buyers can push price up. We really don't see that yet. So again, it looks like the market in HBAR is creating this battle zone between 21 cents all the way up there towards 26 cents. So we may just see the market consolidate, trade within a range until one of these two sides become tired, and then they relinquish their control of those prices, and then the market falls that direction or breaks up in that direction. Okay, so this is HBAR on 11-hour chart. Here it is on the 5-hour. I really want to see where the weakness would be. And this is one area to where you can expect some sellers to hit the market in HBAR. And the next area, I would say I'll bring it up here. So these two sell pockets will be important for us to get clues as to whether or not the buyers are more determined to continue to control the price and run it up higher, or will the market ultimately continue its downtrend? Okay, so yeah, here it is on the 1 hour chart. I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can see it. I really don't see anything right now that is detrimental to price not moving higher outside of this area right here on the 1 hour chart. You can see right here that this market is having issues of breaking above this point. Okay, but the market currently is not breaking down though, which is why we can actually see the market try to break that sell pocket to the upside for HBAR. Okay, so what should you do? Currently, the information on the chart is kind of like is kind of messaging that we need to stand by. You know, we need to just sit the sideline, watch the players on the field, see who's winning the game, see who's winning the quarter, and then ultimately, as time gives us more information, we'll go ahead and play that way, which is another indication that you always, especially when you get a market of indecision, you need to come through and actually take some profit. So maybe 2 days ago, you guys can see that's around 13% profit in the market in our prediction. If you were to get off the market right now in HBAR, that is around 7.68. Okay, so ultimately, that is what we would do, is take some of this off the table because the market currently is in indecision, but we're not going to change it thus far yet. Okay, we did add these sell pockets here in the market for HBAR. I really want to see at which point the sellers will engage the price and begin to take control of the market and lower the price. So I really want to see that happen. Because as I stated to you earlier, it does seem as if the buyers want to move this price up right now, at least of this recording. So we just want to see how far they will be able to move the market in HBAR. Okay, so here it is on the monthly chart. Like I told you earlier, we have 6 more days and 14 hours. And the monthly time frame, it really doesn't look too bullish, especially over the last 3 months, with us noticing where price closed. Okay, look at this for the month of July. Look at where the market closed right here, which lets us know that throughout the month of July, sellers came in. Look at the month of August. Look at where the market closed. It closed at the bottom of the monthly price bar. Again, letting us know, hey, sellers are in the market. Then you get to the month of September. Look at where the price currently is closing. It's at the very, like I say, the very bottom, but it's near the bottom of the bar, which is again indicative of sellers in the market. So we got people selling HBAR all the way up from 30 cents, 30.5 cents, all the way down to 22. Okay, and at some point, these buyers will run out of money or get tired and say it's not moving higher than where I initially bought this crypto, so I'm not going to buy anymore. Then the sellers will continue to push this market to the downside. So that's another reason why we really haven't changed our prediction yet. But if anything changes, as always, we remain agile and versatile in our analysis. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.